Hi, my name's Kris and I'm a Global Expansion Team member with Herbalife Nutrition. Originally I worked in the field of social welfare for many years, and as I had more and more children I became a stay-at-home mum, and when Herbalife found me I was at home taking care of my boys. After a few years of being a stay-at-home mum, I realised that over time what I'd done was I'd put all of my energy into them and none of my energy into me. And when Herbalife found me, I was actually on the couch sleeping 12 hours a day, feeling just not good about myself in so many areas, and I just wanted to make a change. I actually messaged Shani and I said, can you make me look like you? And she actually, to my surprise, said yes, she can. So she actually contacted me, talked to me about the products, what they could offer. I couldn't really afford the products at the time, but I couldn't afford not to have the products at the time. I really needed to make a change. So, we worked out a plan, and I ended up losing 22 kilos. And that is the first time in my entire life that I've actually been able to lose weight and maintain that weight loss for now, what is 6 years. I actually woke up before the alarm and bounced out of bed and didn't want to go back to bed, and that was the first time in my life for years that I didn't want to go back to bed as soon as I got up, and I wanted to go for a walk, and I thought, wow, what is this? And that kind of that feeling just got more and more, and so it kind of affects every other area of your life by that point, because the boys saw that I had more energy, therefore I was happier, therefore I was more positive with them. I was willing to say yes to do things with them when I would normally find an excuse to get out of it, and they loved it. After losing 22 kilos, my sister-in-law invited me to come and check out a Herbalife event. I actually was called to share my story on the stage, and so I was telling people how I'd lost 22 kilos, and one of my sons who had the nutrition for the first time, the first nutritious thing in his life, and I shared that story, and I looked up at the crowd and everyone was crying, and I knew that I was home. I had no business background whatsoever, and so I was a little bit am I going to really be able to do this? But the events really showed me that so many people from so many different backgrounds were giving it a shot and actually having success, and I knew that I'd had the success for me, and I then had the success for my boys, and I just wanted other people to feel exactly how I felt. And that's how I got started. I was always someone who was really goal driven. I've always wanted to achieve so much in my life. But this opportunity has actually given me a real focus on how to actually make achievable goals in all areas of my life. I had been in the past really good at making goals in other areas, but financially, for example, growth in things like personal development and speaking on stage and learning new skills and things like that have been really enhanced as a result of me choosing to pursue this business opportunity. One of the things I absolutely love about this company is you do the work, and that's great, and I love doing the work anyway. But I've also been able to qualify for a whole bunch of experiences that I just never would have had otherwise. I've taken the boys overseas. I've taken the boys to lots of places in Australia since we've started with Herbalife, and we just get to do life just on a higher level, and I just really love that. I feel like Herbalife's something that I had been looking for my whole life. I feel like it's my life purpose, what I was meant to be doing. I was already growing as a person as a result of the life I had, and this has just fitted in perfectly with that. And being around like-minded people has made a huge difference in my ability to grow faster, stronger, wiser, and I just feel so calm and confident every day that I found it, and this is the best thing ever.